Wouldn't it be cool if you could do a lick that was fairly easy but had super impact of repetition? Arpeggios are really, really good for that, especially smaller sized arpeggios. And what I want to do is show you one right now. What we're going to do, last video we talked about the elaboration of being able to create a really cool melody by extracting the notes of the arpeggio, of the triad, if you will, the chord, from the scale. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at adding a really cool repetitive lick, and we're going to build it off that same platform that we did in the last video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and go up to the 12 here. I'm going to use 12, 8, and 10, excuse me. 12, 8, and 10, I have to count today. And I'm going to do a pull off, and then I'm going to play that 10 right there with a down. So I'm going, playing a downstroke, and I'm pulling off. Now here's where the trick is. I'm going to play this down, and then I'm going to play this one down. And the goal with that is we're going to do what's called a push. You're going to push through those two strings. You're not going to do a lift pick like this. You got to push through. Like that. So we're doing this one. And that one we can start with the down now. It's fine. But these are the two crucial ones. Pushing through. And then we're going to go back to this one, and we're going to do that as an upstroke this time. So once we get into the pattern, we need to do that 12 on the first string as an upstroke like this. And the reason we're doing it as an upstroke is because we pushed down, so now we're sitting below the guitar right here. So we're just going to hook up and grab that string. We're not going to try and jump over and push down again. That would take too much time. Now this lick can become incredibly fast if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be. The cool thing about it is it sounds really nice when it's slow, and just like in the first video, we were talking about how we can embellish using some of the notes from the scale. You can make all kinds of really neat things out of that. So we're starting with this arpeggio idea of A minor, playing the notes of an A minor. I'm playing the notes A, C, and E, which is the root, the third, and the fifth. And again, if you don't know anything about that, don't worry about it, because it doesn't really matter. The point is I'm playing an A minor, and how I find it, this is a nice little trick, is as long as I know the notes on my second string, this note at the 10th fret is A. So if I want to play this arpeggio, I can go up to this 10th fret, and then I can play it minor, right there, and then make it into a lick like we're doing right now. So you see, we really have two different ways of playing this lick. We can start on the 12, or we can start on the 10 here, and they both sound a little bit different because of the accent, the note that we're starting on. Okay, so that's some really neat stuff that you can use, creating a simple lick, a simple arpeggio, using repetition with it, and then expanding it by adding notes of the scale back into it. Okay? And then the third point is the simplicity of being able to find where you want to play this. Okay, and we're going to elaborate on that on the third video, but we're going to go up to the 10th fret here, which is the note A on the second string, and that's where we're going to find this arpeggio. So stay tuned for the next video, and in that one I'm going to elaborate on that and show you a little bit more about how you can do that and follow chords all over the fretboard too. So remember, leave a comment for me. Let me know how things are going with your practice. Let me know if this is making sense to you, if you're able to use this a bit in your playing. And if you enjoy it, please like it and share it and let people know about it. So take care, and I'll speak to you soon.